A live look at the nation's capital tonight we go. Even though we have more than a year to go before the midterm elections, the fight for Congress is already underway. Today, Governor Newsom joining the effort, pushing California to redraw its district maps.
Now, this comes as a direct response to a similar controversial effort happening in Texas. CBS 13's Brady Halbleib breaks it all down for us.
Today, Governor Newsom met with Texas Democrats as Republicans in that state push to redraw district lines ahead of next year's midterm elections, a move that could give Republicans more seats in Congress.
But we have not seen the nationalization of independent redistricting.
Governor Newsom standing in support of Texas Democrats Friday, accusing President Trump and Republican lawmakers of a coordinated power grab and saying California must take action in response.
And I believe that the people of the state of California understand what's at stake. If we don't put a stake into the heart of this administration, there may not be an election in 2028.
It comes as Texas Democrats are seeking support as Republicans in their state push to redraw district lines ahead of the next election, a move that could give them more seats in Congress. The process is called redistricting. It decides who votes where and can sway election outcomes by favoring one party over another. Texas Democrats call it unfair.
This is the beginning of that, rigging the elections before they happen so that there is a predetermined outcome and Republicans maintain control of Congress.
Meanwhile, Texas Representative Brian Harrison tells our CBS sister station in Houston he's in full support of the redistricting if it falls in line with Trump's vision.
I believe the state of Texas should be doing everything we can to lock arms with President Trump and further his agenda down here. So I support us taking whatever action necessary to make sure that the United States Congress stays in Republican control in the upcoming midterm elections.
And California currently uses an independent commission to draw up districts, and the next redrawing won't happen until 2031. But Governor Newsom is now pushing the legislature to redraw those maps mid-decade, arguing it's a necessary response to what's happening in Texas.